Let's go now to Daniel Halmarson, who's live at Dalnavert Museum this morning. We are celebrating Valentine's Day. Good morning, Daniel. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day, Rochelle. We're up in the attic right now, and we're learning about Valentine's Day in the late Victorian era. Now, we may think greeting cards are, a modern thing, but they actually date back to that time when writing was a big way of showing love and courtship. I'm joined by Samantha Machado, the museum services manager here, and she has some interesting greeting cards to show us, to say the least.
Yeah, well, the first thing that people notice about these greeting cards from our collection is that they're actually made of leather. But then if you look a little closely, you'll see some that more resemble what you would think of our traditional Valentine's Day greetings. So 2 hearts that beat as one, that seems kind of romantic. In the Victorian era, you're really starting to see people experimenting with what they put on greeting cards. They hadn't really figured out what worked yet, and so there's a lot of different stuff going on. And one of the fun things that actually arose out of the era is what's called vinegar valentines, which are Valentine's Day cards that are not very nice. We have one here that shows a man and a woman bickering, I will say. He is upset with her cooking, and she is upset that he doesn't make very much money. And so you'll see, if you look in archival images and at postcards such as these, some Valentines that are certainly far from what you would expect from a loving holiday.
And speaking of loving holidays, the museum is hosting a singles mixer tonight, playing in on that theme of courtship. What can people expect if they register for the mixer tonight?
Yeah, so our Victorian Valentine's Day party features a variety of Victorian era inspired events that are hopefully going to get people out and getting to talk to each other, getting to know each other. I know a lot of us are kind of fatigued by online dating and by the online world in general, so it's a good excuse to come out and enjoy our historic space and get to try out some parlor games, some fortune telling, and some good old Victorian Valentine's fun.
Sounds like a blast for the single folks out there. That's starting at 7 tonight here at Dalnavert Museum. Coming up just after 7, we're going to be joined by Verde Candle Bar to learn about an experience where you can create your own scented candle with your significant other.
Okay, I like that. This is a date night. Thank you, Daniel.